Hello everybody. Today we've got the 2025 remake of this Hampton-based St. Vincent ceiling fan in green and brass. Ooh boy. I picked up this fan on Facebook Marketplace a long time ago. Probably like 3 years now. For $15. Great deal. Came with like 3 sets of shades. They gave me 2 for free. It's pretty nice of them. And yeah, I love this fan. So these are not the shades it came with. It came with some tulip shades. There's clear and frosted ones that were on my New Orleans. That's what this came with. No, it came with another set. It came with the normal frosted tulip shades, which are like hiding. I haven't used them in so long. But I like it with these landmark shades, so that's what I threw on it. The canopy is not original. I do have the canopy, but I like the brass up there. It gives a nice contrast. And yeah, this fan's in great shape. It fell off the shelf one time, so it does have a small dent in the switch housing and the motor housing, but I have it facing away from the camera, so you never see it. But yeah, I love this fan. I think you guys will like it too. Yeah, it's a great performer too. I've got some extra lighting on because it's a darker color, and it's kind of hard to see. But I think it looks pretty good on camera, so here's the light. Which illuminates the colors a bit more. I really like that. This is a beast of a fan. It's actually blew me away. I forgot how powerful it was. I like completely underestimated it. Let's go ahead and start it up on low. I also got the original green poles, which are amazing. Green is my favorite color, so this fan is pretty special. And also just because it's rare as can be. I don't have 2 of the colors it came in. Red and brass and black and brass. I feel like now that I mentioned that it came in white and brass and all brass as well. It might not have, I don't remember. This was installed in somebody's kitchen. That's an interesting spot for this. It would look great in like a sports bar. I could imagine would have a bunch of these. One would have a busted blade and would be wobbling a lot, and the other ones would just be going really slow. Or in like a billiard room over a pool table in someone's basement, like this. I wanted to put this up in this room so bad to be like a permanent install. My dad doesn't want a ceiling fan on the ceiling because of the insulation. I don't blame him, but like, I want a ceiling fan up there. So, it's got a pretty good, nice load, a little fast for my liking, but it's pushing plenty of air, doing a good job. Very quiet, too. So, I'll show you the light. This fan is very good to have the lights on. It just looks so good with the lighting. Alright, let's go ahead and go up to medium. I thought the capacitor was like replaced. I thought it was like dialed up from what it should be, but it's not. It's just powerful in general. Has a slight motor buzz. I don't know who made this fan, so I was going to say that's an SMC thing, but I don't know if this is an SMC Air Cooler King of Fans product. I feel like all their glossy models were King of Fans, but I really have no clue. I know the Cameron 2 is King of Fans. I know the Landmark is SMC. I don't know much about the OEMs, other than there were plenty of them. Has a slight wobble on medium. One of the blades is a bit out of clock, but it's not too bad to where I would want to change it or fix it. It's actually pushing a lot of air. I might say that about a lot of fans, but this one's doing a good job. Very powerful. Bearing is one of the bearings is a bit clicky, but hopefully that goes away over time because I don't want to change out the bearings in this fan. Again, I changed out one of them. I should have changed out both because now the old one that's left got noisy. Alright, I'll show you the light on medium. Again, it looks great. And we can go up to high. You're not ready for this. There's a light bulb just like making noise. I don't know what that is. This fan's doing about like 200, maybe 210 RPM, and boy oh boy, is it going fast. And boy oh boy, is it moving a lot of air. So yeah, this fan's a great performer. I love it. As you can see, this is trucking away. Show you the light. And we can go ahead and shut it down. Despite the slight bearing noise that it has, it's very free. I think it's got a great spin down. This is what the aesthetic low would look like on the wall control. So we might have to put it in my bedroom just for that, to get a restaurant low out of it. Because it's moving absolutely no air right now. Yeah, I could not imagine. Actually, I remember I was just surfing homes.com one time, and there's a house pretty close to me for sale that had two of these in red on like 10-foot down rods in the living room and kitchen of the house. It was a dual install. They both had their factory light kits, and they both looked great. It was a really cool looking room. But the red and brass, they were the red and brass ones. They didn't really fit the decor of anything else. If it was the 80s, it would have looked great. But they looked a bit outdated in the house they were in. I would have loved to see that in person. I would have bought the house just for that. But it's alright. still going. We're almost done though. Should stop in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was a bit early. But yeah, that right there is going to end the demonstration of my 52-inch Hampton Bay St. Vincent 2 in green and brass. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.